going on, guys? Avenger Vastey here. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Shot with Avenger. Here I have a display with Loki, and he's playing chess. This is basically like a mind control kind of thing. This was originally going to be my round 2 entry, but this was going to be the first part, and then there's going to be a next part with Hulk. Hulk was the main person he was controlling, and like he was gonna like destroy the city and everything like that. Iron Man was gonna be drunk. That's where round 1 comes in. But I was like, you know what, it's better that I don't do over the top. Even though I lost, I didn't do terrible. I looked at my scoring. It wasn't terrible, but I just didn't make it. And then I was gonna do this for round 3, but obviously I lost. But still, I just find this very cool. Like, this has been sitting on my desk for at least 2 months. So yeah. It's just this Loki from the Thor Walmart exclusive set. It's not a set, it's just a standalone figure. He has 2 hexes and then all these heroes. And yeah, so you got Daredevil, Iron Man, Magic, that's Thor's sister, Hulk, Moon Knight, and Hercules. And this chess set that I made, it's just a piece of dial. And then you got this to stack it up. And then you got Loki on this 2 stands right there, not a stand, 2 dials right there, and then a little bit of green lighting, and then outside lighting, and of course we're in the bathroom because, you know, that's where I basically take all my pictures. You know, I don't know if you guys realize it, I don't stay in here to be funny. I really do think this is the best spot in my house to take pictures. The bathroom, believe it or not. I'm not gonna show you my toilet because that's embarrassing, but still, I really like how this came out. So here I have a shot with Professor X and Apocalypse. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the X-Men trailer was pretty good, but not that great. I am happy, however, with how they did Apocalypse, but who knows, we'll see. But yeah, Professor X is knocked out, his wheelchair's over there, Apocalypse is just standing in the back, and they're like in a desert, or Egypt, whatever. So yeah, I got Wolverine over here. I was gonna do a display with him, this guy who's gonna be Angel's dad, and Archangel, and Sinister, but that didn't work out. And my light source, 1 lamp, and this light to light up Professor X's bald head. And the reason why I did that is because if I didn't, it would create a shadow, and I wanted his head to look a little bit shiny like that. So yeah, Apocalypse is just standing on some rubble to make him look bigger. I think we need a new Apocalypse. This one I got loose. I didn't get the wires, and his face has some scratches on there. But a new Apocalypse would be pretty cool. A little slimmer, but more muscular. That'd be pretty cool. So I got this Wolverine on Black Friday a couple weeks ago at my comic store. So I got it loose, and it's basically a custom. Whoever had this before, I hate you so much, man. Like, why would you use his head on this figure, man? It doesn't look right. There's no mask to like show that he took it off. He put permanent marker to like make the lines go longer. He's missing paint on his butt. The claws are actually like nice, but this one is bent and paint is missing. This one, paint is missing. The shoes came messed up. I don't like this, man. And the belt is a little scratchy. So if I ever do find the actual Red Hulk, Wave, Wolverine, yellow suit, I will be selling this on eBay or giving it away. I keep talking about giving away. I'm thinking about it. I might do an 800 subscriber giveaway, even though I don't have 800 subs yet. Hopefully by my birthday, which is in February, I'll have 800 subs. That'll be really cool. Then I'll do a giveaway. But yeah, just shows that don't waste your money. At least I got this figure for like 15 bucks or 12 bucks, something like that. So I should be okay, but still, man, I don't know. Hey guys, so today
I'm going to show you guys my opinion on the new Captain America and Spider-Man wave. These are the in-hand images. Here we have Cottonmouth. Looks very cool. I love the new head sculpt. Always a fan of getting new head sculpts from Hasbro. The only thing I don't like is the Hyperion mold. I never liked the Hyperion mold, solely because of the reasons that you can't get his arms to go in because he's so buff right here. And I know he's buff, but there's other ways to like make the figure more buff so we can get the articulation. Next, we're going to be looking at Captain America. This figure looks amazing. I'm really glad that they're giving us a new shield, and because the Bucky Cap shield was way too small for Cap. We get a wolf head. I'm going to take some pictures with that. We get a pointing hand and a saluting hand, so that looks very cool. Next, we have Whirlwind, and he looks pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is these little swirl blade things, and I don't like that at all. I've been wanting a Whirlwind forever, but I don't like that. Another thing is, it looks like we're going to be able to get head articulation, but it might be limited, but that's understandable. You don't really need him to look up. He never really looked up in the comics, actually, so that should be okay. Next, we have, if my computer will load, Scourge. So I don't really know this character very well. Here's the Captain America villain. He comes with some pretty cool accessories, and this is just the Electro mold. And I don't like the fact that they didn't they have the same bumps around the collar as same as Electro. Now we're gonna get into the complaints. Here we have Mockingbird. Mockingbird, I made a custom for her. Those of you guys who've been a fan of mine for a very long time, you know I made a Mockingbird custom. Very similar to this. This is horrible, man. No bicep swivel. If this is a fighting character, she needs bicep swivel. Ab crunch, you know, obviously. Waist swivel, there's none. No calf swivel. But the sculpting looks cool. The goggles look really cool, but this head is so big, man. And I'm not saying she looks cute, but it's too big. Like, who knows how that's gonna look. Next we have Taskmaster. That's him from behind. He comes with a shield. He also comes with interchangeable head. Looks very cool. Looks like he's holding a lightsaber. That's probably not a lightsaber, but it still looks very cool. Next we have Sharon Carter, or Agent 13. Looks very cool. She looks very sad, so I don't know how that's gonna play out. This looks very bad because of the plastic. And my favorite figure in the wave is this Red Skull Onslaught. Very cool. And we're also getting the Rogue extra head so we can put on this figure. But this Red Skull head, man, it's either we are getting a Red Skull figure, a new one, or we can just put this one on a different body mold too. All right, next we're looking at the Spider-Man wave. Here we have Jack-O-Lantern. Looks very cool. I still have the classic Toy Biz one. This head sculpt looks very cool. The only thing I'm scared about is this leg and how it's bent. I know that the Ghost figure I have, he has the same bent leg, so I hope that doesn't happen on this figure as well. Here we have Morbius. Again, I have the Toy Biz one. That one's horrible. This one looks very cool. I love how this looks. He comes with an extra cape as well. Ben Reilly's Spider-Man. I don't really care about that figure, but the thing that I find very cool is that he comes with a Carnage head, but it looks very big. But it is Carnage, so Carnage can like alter his size, I believe. So we should be okay as far as that. Here is Sparta Gwen. I know a lot of people are excited for this, including myself. I haven't read a Sparta Gwen comic, but it's very cool. You got the extra hood, and you get the Gwen Stacy head, so that's very cool. And the Gwen Stacy head looks very cute. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very nice. The proportions looks very nice. And yeah, Venom, man. I've been waiting for Marvel Legends Venom for a very long time. This looks very cool. The only thing I'm a little afraid about is the size of this head. It's very big. Paws, and again, the Hyperion mold. But it still looks very cool. It's very classic. You can see that even with this interchangeable hands, you still get homage to the classic Venom with the dots, and he also comes with an interchangeable head. So that's very cool. Next we have Speedster. He looks very cool. He comes with interchangeable hands for running, and this guy, I think he was on Superior Spider-Man or Thunderbolt, so I'm not sure exactly. And next we have Beetle. Don't really care about this figure. It's the Wasp mold, so maybe we can get some cool effects with that or some cool poses, but I'm not really looking forward to that. And finally, we have Absorbing Man. It's very cool. I have the classic Hulk Classics or Absorbing Man, but this one looks pretty cool. I love the fact that we're finally getting ball hinge thighs. I've been begging for that for a long time. I hate the little thigh cut that Hasbro's been giving us for a long time. I love the paint. I love the interchangeable hand and the interchangeable head. That's the same Rhino head, by the way. And we also get this crappy ball and chain that we've been getting for the past few years. And what's even more crappier is this paint. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think.
Just messing around with some poses. I'm kind of bored. So just Baron Zemos holding a cup, holding a sword, giving cheers, and yeah. Getting back into my lighting and stuff. I need to start building dials. Like, I'm tired of just using plain white or colored paper as my backdrops. I want to get back into making dials. After Christmas, I'm going to find out what I get so I know what kind of dials I should make. So that should be fun. I had a review of this Spider-Man Classics Toxin. I reviewed it on Monday, and it's been held up since I couldn't figure out a picture, and then I just decided, you know what, let me just do something really simple and kind of boring. So yeah, it was like all this kind of stuff. I'm just swinging around. One shot he was fighting Carnage with Spider-Man and Black Cat in the background, and I couldn't figure out anything, so I just decided to go with this. The figure is really limited in articulation. I didn't really point this out in the review, but he needs certain parts of articulation: wrist swivel, cast swivel, and he needs to be taller. Like, there's just so many problems with just angles because of those kind of things. Like, you want to get him to like shoot a web properly, the wrist swivel isn't really working for that. And to get him like standing up in a proper pose, he really needs a cast swivel, or else he looks like he's awkward like that. But still a cool figure. Just wish it had those parts. I doubt we'll ever get a classic classic Toxin again, since the crappy Eddie Brock Toxin that Hasbro gave us back in 2013, 2014. So here I have Batman interrogating this mob boss, and I just realized that I forgot to put this chair in the shot. But who knows, I might do another one. But it was actually flipped around like that. That was very cool. I really like this dial. The only problem I have that I did, and I feel like I can redo it since I haven't worked on any dials. This could be a New Year's resolution. It's too small, man. Like, you zoom out, like, it's fine here, but like if I want to do like a bigger shot, I needed to do a bigger pause. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna redo this shot. Redo this dial, same thing, just make it bigger, and if I feel like it, I might give this away, or I might sell it on eBay, either way. But yeah, I'm thinking about that, and yeah, this is just way too small. But anyway, this is the Batman that came with the Clayface from the 2-pack. I love that figure. The Clayface, he's alright. I love this Batman because of the articulation and the way the body moves, and the joint right there is very loose at the arm. This is just the Chameleon body, one of my favorite figures of the year, the Chameleon / Hammerhead / J. Jonah Jameson. That figure is just amazing. It's just a Chameleon body with the Nick Fury head on there. You can see that. I have two of these. This one is the one that's in the better condition. The one I have in my display area is in the face, has a little red mark on it because I accidentally put permanent marker around the mouth. So who knows? I'm probably gonna redo this with just a different fighting scene. But yeah, I really like this figure. Let me just take him out since I'm gonna redo it. He just looks savage, man. He just looks like a boss. And he doesn't even look like Nick Fury here. He just looks like a regular like crime lord with just a missing eye. Like, it's pretty cool. I don't mind if you guys take this recipe, but you know, always make sure to credit. But yeah, really like this. So here's B side, or A side. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, he's just putting him over the table, and yeah. The thing about fighting scenes like this is that a lot of people take stuff like this the wrong way. You know what I mean by that? They're saying like, oh, Batman's doing him, or he's trying to like touch him. No, he's just like putting him over the table. He's trying to like get answers out of him. But you know, people are like that. It doesn't mean your shot is bad. It's just like, you know, people just being people. Anyway, yeah, I was originally gonna use this guy in the shot, but that didn't work. But yeah, this is just a Punisher ad. Before, I don't remember if you remember, it made it in ACBA Saturday. Shout out to ACBA for letting me be in that last Saturday. I used the Punisher head, and it was the clean phase version. But this one is the 5 o'clock shadow one, and I think this one looks a lot better on this suit. It doesn't look like Punisher actually. It just looks like a regular guy. You know, it kind of looks like Jason Statham. I think that's the guy's name. So yeah, and this backdrop looks very nice with the kind of grate in the dial. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna make the dial exactly the same. I'm probably not gonna, actually I am, who knows, because I don't know if I'll have the same size bar that I did for this one, so I don't know. And I didn't know, I got it out of a box for a TV, so I'm not buying any TVs anytime soon. I'm not gonna drink myself out of that. But yeah, it's probably gonna be about this size, you know, so that'd be pretty cool to have. But that's for next year. So this was a fun shot to take. This is just the Avengers celebrating Christmas, and it took a lot of patience and a lot of finagling and a lot of angles to get this right. I didn't get too frustrated, but I was on the verge of like hitting my hand on the desk, but I didn't get that far because I would have ruined everything. Let's show how they took this shot. Everyone in the front, as far as I can tell, is posed pretty naturally, and there isn't really any like adjusting to make them look like they're seen. But everyone in the back, of course, you have to have on something. Scarlet Witch is on one stand because she had high heels on. Vision is on 2 stands, so you can see him towards the back like that. Thor's on 1 stand, and that Thor's broken at the leg. I broke that figure back in like 2013. I need to figure out how to fix that because that figure, I don't remember how much my replacement is for that. Falcon is on a Toy Biz flight stand, which nobody uses anymore. And Black Widow was very hard to get in the shot, if you can tell. Only got a little bit of her hair in her face and her suit. She's on 1 flight stand and a rock. And Iron Fist is also on a stand. And my boy Ant-Man up there, he's like hanging with the star. He's on a piece of wax. And yeah, everyone else is pretty posed naturally. Hulk and Spider-Man, I love that right there. Hulk, you know, I don't have the closed mouth version, but either way, he's angry. Either way, you don't really see Hulk smiling or calm. So if people want to complain, people can complain. I don't really care. But yeah, all right, guys, this is the Avenger Vastey Christmas special, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good New Year and have a Merry Christmas. I don't know if this is gonna make my last video or not, but again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Peace.